I imagine that everyone has come across the name Conor McGregor at some point in their lives. If you haven't, then prepare to hear it a lot throughout this video. Stay tuned, because this video is dedicated to his life, career, and of course, his vast car collection. Conor Anthony McGregor was born on the 14th of July 1988 in Crumlin, Dublin, Ireland. With his fiancée Dee Devlin, they have 3 children together. Conor started boxing training at the Crumlin Boxing Club when he was 12 years old to boost his self-confidence and learn how to defend himself from bullies. He also developed a love for football and joined a nearby team. He attended a school where the language was Irish after his family relocated to Lucan, Dublin, when he was 18. He met future mixed martial artist Tom Egan there, and the two of them began training together, better known as MMA. He is well known for participating in the most popular pay-per-view event in MMA history and leading a lavish lifestyle. He is currently under contract with the Ultimate Fighting Championship and is a professional mixed martial artist from Ireland. McGregor made his mixed martial arts debut at the age of 18 in a Dublin amateur match against Kieran Campbell for the Irish Ring of Truth promotion. He prevailed in the opening round by technical knockout. He became professional after the fight and was hired by the Irish Cage of Truth promotion. He began his mixed martial arts career in 2018 and won the Cage Warriors featherweight and lightweight championships within a short time. The Ultimate Fighting Championship revealed in February 2013 that McGregor had been signed to a multi-fight contract. He joined the team, partnering with Tom Egan as the only other fighter from Ireland to compete for the organisation. When he competed against Marcus Brimage in 2013, he was given the Knockout of the Night honour. Please share your favourite McGregor fights in the comments section. And you might be asking yourself, has he ever lost a fight? Well, yes, but just a handful is the answer. He was stopped in the second round of his fight against Nate Diaz in 2016. While applauding Diaz, he criticised his performance, saying, "I wasted a lot of energy. But don't worry, they had a rematch and McGregor won this time, so we can say they are now even, right?" Despite rumours of retirement, McGregor was scheduled to face former UFC Lightweight Championship challenger Dustin Poirier at UFC 257 at the start of this year. He suffered his first career knockout loss in the second round of the fight, which was decided by technical knockout. Following the knockout, McGregor was given a 6-month medical suspension. It's safe to say that that fight was epic. Despite being well known for his fighting career, he also has a fashion collaboration with the tailoring company David August that aims to offer millennials contemporary men's suits. Irish whiskey proper No. 12 was introduced by McGregor in Ireland and the US back in September 2018. The Crumlin neighbourhood in Dublin 12, where McGregor grew up, inspired the whiskey's name. There is a lot I can tell you about Conor McGregor, but that isn't the only reason why we're here, is it? Forbes named McGregor the highest paid athlete for 2021, and he has no difficulty spending a lot of money on anything that is quick and has a steering wheel. With that said, let's see what cars he has in his collection. Here are 10 cars we can see in Conor McGregor's garage. Number 10. The Rolls-Royce Phantom Drophead Coupe. One of the most feared men on the planet has just been defeated by you in just 13 seconds. What are you supposed to do with all that cash and the bonus for the night's knockout? The first thing you do is acquire a Phantom Drophead. McGregor rewarded himself with a Rolls-Royce following his altercation with former champion Jose Aldo. The $305,000 he spent on the coupe wouldn't have even begun to scratch the surface of his riches. It was said that he had earned $1 million for every second he was in the ring. It's difficult to move an almost 3-ton vehicle with authority, but the enormous V12 in the Phantom Drophead Coupe managed to do it with style. It lacks much evidence of exerting itself and is more refined than thrilling. It is a little challenging to manoeuvre in small situations due to the SUV-like footprint though. Number 9. The Lamborghini Aventador Roadster. Elite Premier League players love to take this automobile for a spin, and McGregor loves to do the same. In addition to sitting on the Aventador's bonnet in several Instagram images, he has been spotted driving girlfriend Dee Devlin around town in his $276,000 convertible model. A 6.5-litre naturally aspirated V12 engine situated in the middle of the vehicle powers the Aventador and produces 769 horsepower. A 7-speed automated transmission distributes the engine's 531 pound-feet of torque to each of the vehicle's 4 axles. Every Aventador features a set of scissor doors that open in the traditional Lamborghini style. Although the low-slung interior is getting on in age, it can be outfitted with a wide range of high-end materials and custom options. There isn't much room in the cabin for tiny objects, and there isn't much room for bags. Number 8. The BMW i8. The i8 is a powerful vehicle. At this point, I can only really think of Tesla when it comes to advancements in the field of electric sports cars at a time when hybrid and electric vehicles are still in the early stages of development. McGregor shared this opinion. So he increased the number of vehicles in his collection and ventured into the hybrid market by investing $114,000 on the i8. I can't say that I blame him either, because the car accelerates from 0 to 60 miles an hour in 4.2 seconds and has a top speed of 155 miles an hour thanks to its 369 horsepower. I can understand why Conor would spend a lot of money on this vehicle. There was a lot of excitement when it first debuted. Number 7. The McLaren 650S. When McGregor was pulled over and questioned by police in Dublin, this automobile came to light. We then learned that he owned a 650S. So it is obvious that the paparazzi were ready to capture some images of him, given his notoriety. I am aware that we previously believed the i8 to be quick, but the 650S, along with many other McLaren models currently on the road, well, that exceeds that. It has a top speed of 207 miles an hour and can accelerate from 0 to 60 miles an hour in just 3 seconds. In addition to being a decent everyday driver, the 650S is frequently seen by admirers of McGregor in Dublin. Number 6. The Rolls-Royce Ghost. Do you already have a sense that McGregor likes Rolls-Royces? Moreover, his collection of Rolls-Royces doesn't stop here. Conor's horrific technical knockout of Eddie Alvarez at UFC 205 was brutal, and Rolls-Royce recognised this when they contacted Conor. His ability, his name and fighting likeness were emblazoned across the side of a magnificent custom-made Ghost. This was undoubtedly the determining factor as McGregor dismantled Alvarez to become the only dual champion in 2 weight classes. McGregor is unquestionably unique thanks to this power plant. Number 5. The Lamborghini Urus. The Urus SUV is a logical choice for McGregor because he is a family man and a Lamborghini lover, so the two go together. I believe that Santa noticed the family had been particularly good that year because the MMA fighter shared several images of one with a large red bow for Christmas Eve on Instagram back in 2019. The twin-turbo 4-litre V8 has a hearty 641 horsepower, burbles loudly at idle and growls uncontrollably when pushed to its limits. Amazing acceleration is made possible by a combination of all that power, full-time all-wheel drive and an 8-speed automatic transmission. According to Lamborghini, the Urus's top speed is 190 miles an hour. In our testing, the Urus accelerated from 0 to 60 miles an hour in 3.2 seconds and sped around the quarter mile in 11.4 seconds. The Urus sports a lot of Lamborghini-specific interior features while sitting much higher off the ground than its stablemates. Everything from the recessed starter button to the air vents is angular. Number 4. The Bentley Continental GT. Being Irish, McGregor undoubtedly grew up admiring some of the UK's most opulent and potent automobiles. The man's ownership of a Bentley should come as no surprise. He chose a drop-top Continental GT, naturally in the appropriate British green. I should start by highlighting the Bentley Continental GT's 650 brake horsepower 6-litre V12 because it is the ideal match for the luxurious lifestyle of the super rich. Its 4-wheel drive system and 8-speed automatic transmission effectively transfers all of that power to the ground, despite what could seem like an excessive amount of power. Number 3. The Cadillac Escalade. This extravagant 3-row luxury SUV is affectionately referred to as the Franklin by McGregor. It sounds like there's a tail there, though I'm not sure why he calls it that. However, the Instagram image he posted doesn't show any changes of any kind. It simply shows a black Cadillac Escalade with lots of chrome trim. It also provides more than enough space for the entire family. A powerful 420 horsepower V8 engine and a 10-speed automatic transmission are housed behind the Escalade's enormous dazzling grille. Together, they can tow up to 8,300 pounds and powerfully drive this plus-sized SUV. Number 2. The Land Rover Range Rover. The Range Rover was formerly a reasonably robust, practical car, but long ago it entered a far more prestigious domain, and it is now the pinnacle of a full-fat luxury SUV. Any Range Rover model never seems slow. The Range Rover has a great basic driving stance. The steering wheel may be electronically adjusted in a wide range of ways, and the seats can be heated and massaged in 24 different ways on higher trim levels. The seats are exceptionally soft, cosy and supportive, making it simple to get comfortable even after spending hours driving. Number 1. The Land Rover Discovery. McGregor shared a picture of one of his children next to a disco that was wrapped in the McGregorFast.com logo. The 2-litre P300 petrol engine is the base model for the Land Rover Discovery. The Land Rover Discovery's elevated driving position, which seems far higher than most of its competitors, will appeal to SUV enthusiasts. The driver's seat has a standard 14-way motorised adjustment, which makes it exceptionally comfortable and simple to set up. Now, after this crazy car collection, I'd like to share one of my favourite quotes from the star of today's video. The more you seek the uncomfortable, the more you will become comfortable. It is our responsibility as individuals to develop and progress, but when all we do is remain in our comfort zones, this is difficult to do. This indicates that nothing will result if you want to live a comfortable life. By attempting, experimenting and persevering, which forces us to step outside of our comfort zones, we can achieve success, progress and happiness. Success comes from discomfort. Thank you for watching this episode. If you want to see other celebrity car collections, let me know in the comments below. Please make sure you like and subscribe to this video and channel, since that'll help us make more content like this for you to enjoy.